Welcome back to Primetime, everybody. We're here for day 6 of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. On our last episode, we were introduced to the new facilities of our brand new hideaway that is apparently in an abandoned fallen airship, and we had all sorts of cool stuff there. Same stuff we had in the original hideaway, plus some extra stuff, including a bounty board that is very reminiscent of the Final Fantasy XII hunts, which is awesome. I love that idea because I love the hunts in 12. It was basically their biggest side quest in there, and it led to a lot of really cool stuff. And we ended up getting sent on a mission after that to find Martha, who somehow was swept up by an Empire, I guess, strike team or patrol or something like that after they raided Martha's Rest. We got to Martha's Rest and we ended up locating her. She'd been injured actually trying to escape from the Empire because they had gone to the Abbey where her bearers were being taken care of, and the bearers, upon seeing her in chains, basically being captured, rose up together and tried to fight and help her. And they ended up being killed, as well as the abbot, by the Empire's new black shields, which are basically a perversion of the shields that would have protected like Joshua and Rosaria. And these are obviously some sort of force that is being used by the Vicereine, Annabella, to further her aims, which at this point sounds like another cull for the Empire. So after defeating the Black Shields and returning to the hideaway with Martha, Clive, Jill, Otto, and Gav all decide that they're going to hatch a plan to use the fact that basically all of the nations of Alistair are about to go to war with each other over the Crystalline Dominion to go after the Mother Crystals. Now, quite obviously, Kupka knows that we want to take him down. He's setting up a trap. Unfortunately, he's about as subtle as a ton of bricks, so we know it's a trap. And so rather than do the thing that Sid probably would have done like the original Sid, which is like spring the trap, because he doesn't want to disappoint anybody, we're going to do the one thing that they don't expect, which is hit the most unlikely and faraway target, which is in this case the fire crystal in the Iron Kingdom known as Drake's Breath. So the plan that we hatch involves us heading over to Port Isolde, and we're going to hop a ship, hopefully courtesy of Clive's Uncle Byron, a very powerful merchant, though there's just one little problem with this plan, and that's that Byron doesn't know that Clive's alive because he hasn't seen Clive since before the incidents at Phoenix Gate, which would have been almost 20 years ago at this point. That's a huge amount of time. So we end up trying to find our way to Port Isolde, but we found that it's closed. The Empire has shut everything down. And while in the process of locating another way inside via the old noble quarter, which is kind of outside, like they're like the estates that are outside of the city proper, we find ourselves attacked by a bunch of bandits, and then learn that those bandits are led by yet another person that we thought was dead at the Phoenix Gate. Wait, that dude, the dude that came with us to help with that first mission where we fought the Marlboro? Yeah, Wade. And he apparently runs this group. It's not bandits. They're a resistance group called the Guardians of the Flame. So after proving to Wade that we are who we say we are, using the blessing of the Phoenix, Wade asks us to give him a hand. It's like, you know what, hey buddy, could you give us a hand with these black shields? They're kind of crimping our style here. What we're going to do is we're going to have you lead an assault, and we'll get you in to the city at that point. So we decided, yeah, we'll give you a hand, Wade. We got you back, bro. So Jill, Clive, Wade, and Torgal, all four of us decide that we're going to launch a direct assault upon the Black Shield, which includes a Dragoon also, which was fun, and defeat them, after which Wade offers to take Clive to see his uncle, who is also apparently the secret patron of the Guardians of the Flame, because he apparently doesn't like the Vicereine very much. Surprise, surprise. So after convincing Uncle Byron that it is indeed I, Clive, your long-lost nephew, sending before him because he didn't believe it at first. He thought he was dead, obviously. Which he did so with a really interesting ruse, or not ruse, but just, I guess, tactic. He did a rousing but absolutely cringily acted performance of some sort of, I guess, play game that Clive and Byron used to do when Clive was a kid, where they would like pretend there's some hero and the villain, and they would duel each other, and it was kind of funny. It was very sweet and endearing, but it was terribly acted. But Byron then realizes that it's him and agrees to help with the ship. And it was a really heartwarming scene, one of my favorites that I've seen so far, because Byron himself got into all of this acting too, and it was just really cute. And he was moved basically to the point of tears that it was actually his nephew, who he's thought dead for almost 20 years. So Byron agrees to help with the ship, and while waiting for the ship, Clive heads back to the hideaway so that we can do some final preparations so that we're ready to hit the ground running when we arrive at the Iron Kingdom. So let's go ahead and jump on in and get started, because I know of at least one side quest that we have to do before we go, I think. Okay, one side quest. I think that, yeah, there's two. There's two. And these plus side quests apparently are super important, because these like open up new features and shit. Hey, I'm trying to talk over here to the people over there. You need to be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna talk to August, whoever that is.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
I'm glad to see you, whoever you are.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
That sounds like an alcoholic.
And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Sure, what the hell.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit.
I think he's smarter than that. I think he's a lot smarter than that. Alright, so if this is a blacksmith quest, maybe it's going to open up some new recipes, or it also maybe unlocks some new features with the blacksmith. So I also do want to talk to Desiree, because
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
one of the new mechanics that they opened up is this idea called Renown, which means as I do more side quests and stuff for the people in the area, I get more and more famous, which apparently means that people want to send me money and shit. So
Everything we've
that's kind of cool.
And everything promised.
Berserker ring? That sounds neat.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
That sounds cool. I also do have at least another thing here to put on here. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Ooh, that sounds good. I've also got this, whatever it does. Lunge damage by 5%. That sounds like it could be really good, actually. Like, I lose some actual straight-up attack, unfortunately. But I guess the question becomes, how much attack proficiency does it give you? I wonder if I can, like, do a dodge and see if it actually affects my stats. We've also got our bounty board here. I wonder if there's anything else on it. Because there are some hunts that we could do. We've got these two hunts. This one looks like it might be a little scary. This one could be okay. Because this fight, we actually did this when we ran into it. It was a long fight, but it wasn't stupid hard. Alright. No, we don't want to go that way. We gotta go over here. We'll talk to Jill in a minute, because that's going to kick off our next set of quests, or our next main quest. I also do want to get these side quests done first, though. Let's talk to you.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Facts. I've played
I
Zelda.
think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
You can even turn the really bad ones into potions.
Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me.
Here it
You're made
comes.
of Drustanus stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Unwanted
Only that the
violets?
sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
Okay.
I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright. It gives us a little bit of renown. If I can get 15 more renown, I will be able to unlock another set of rewards from the Patron's Whisper, or whatever it is. Which, I mean, the Berserker ring that I just got was not bad. Let's also take a look at supplies here with Charon.
Or pleasure. Going purse weighing you down.
Probably not getting anything good here. Same shit as before, it looks like. These are really expensive. I don't know if they'd be that great anyway. Those are stupid expensive. We can get ourselves stocked up on potions
I'll
again.
be here. Come
Yeah,
again.
we're good on those.
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I thought we were supposed to show up together.
1st August, and now you. What are you pair up to?
See, he's not an
What's
idiot.
it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Did you now?
What about that
Told
face makes you think he
not
wants to
stick
talk
your
about it?
nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please,
Of
mate.
course.
I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really.
No. No,
Sort
it's
of thing you tell
not.
the people about.
Why
Father
don't you tell
away.
us all the same?
There's no such thing as something too stupid.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
Okay.
Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit.
But you're not a
Put the
leather
bastard thing
worker.
there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
You're not a leather worker, bro.
You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
I'm sorry, what?
I always thought of old Blackfoot.
I'm sorry, this is like me complaining after I write a song that Mozart can write better than I can. I'm not a songwriter. Dude You're a blacksmith. You might make pieces to go to that armor, like some rings or stuff like that to connect things in, or maybe an undershirt for it. But you're not a leather worker. Why are you upset that the leather is better than yours? If you want to learn how to be a good leather worker, we can absolutely help with that, but there's no shame in not being the best at everything. Man.
It was a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, you made the sword I'm using, dude.
Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Yes. I mean, you make some good swords, bro. That's what I need.
She's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Damn.
Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one.
Doesn't have a
Doesn't even
workshop?
have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
Of course.
See.
So,
Did he
eccentric
tell me something, though?
master craftsman.
Apparently, his next
This is
commission's
totally
for
a
set of griffin
trope.
hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers.
No,
were
there
placing bets on the
wasn't.
baggage. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
I just looked at it. It wasn't there, bro.
We'd be lost without you.
At
I
least
guess
you
I'm going to
admit it.
Cairn Norvin.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind.
Thanks,
While you get on
appreciate
with
it.
that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
All right, well. I guess we're going to go after a griffin. All right, let's go ahead and talk to Jill. I have a feeling that I'm not just going to get sent to the next part of the quest without actually traveling there, so I think talking to her is safe.
One way or another.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
You don't say.
It's
You
what
want
I
some
need
help?
to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward.
I can help.
And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
I got your back, girl.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Beautiful. All right, so that opens up there. We can go there if we need to, but we're not going to go there right yet. Oh, I got to actually go back into the hideaway to look at the damn board. Okay. Okay. The dude watched you look at it, study it, and waited for you to walk away before he put it up on the board just so he could tell you about it. 10,000% confirmed. That rat thing. I'm just like gonna boot him off of the second story of the hideaway, AT. That is a terrible, terrible thing to do to me. I'm your boss, bro. Ask about griffin sightings. Hey, you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Coupeau? Then do I have the billet for you, Coupeau? An especially horrible one the locals call Dozomare. Okay. Kyre Norvent, Westgate, Sandbrack. Okay, well, the great news on this is that it's going to get me the renown I need to break to the next category, or to the next tier. The bad news is that this is a B tier mark, and this one was tough as a C tier, so this might be a difficult fight for us to do. But I think we can pull it off, so let's go ahead, and we're going to head on over to whatever you call it. We're going to call over Kyre Norvent. That's right. Kyre Norvent. I just need to open the map. I really hope I didn't have to do something else to get the griffin to pop up. Because I'm a little nervous.
Make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I hope not. Okay, so the griffin is going to pop up somewhere, right? Let's grab the items. Potion used. Oh, Griffy boy. Oh, hi. Oh, aren't you just... Wow. Oh, you are majestic. Oh. Dozomare, rank B. Here we go, folks.
The work will have to wait. Ogle, look sharp.
I couldn't even get out of there. I was actually stunned. Ow.
You're a fine hound.
Jesus, it hits hard. All right, I want to check something really quick. $260. Okay, it doesn't change. Okay, so whatever buff I'm getting, it's not actually showing up. Wow, that is lame.
Too slow.
I can't, if I'm too close, I can't get out of that hit. Sit down, sir. Uh-oh, he's mad now. Oh, okay. Okay, that berserker thing is actually pretty awesome. Jill, you okay, girl? Here we go. today. Oh, shockwaves. Okay, now we're playing for keeps. Oh, ow, that hurt. Okay, that was just really poorly timed on my part. This is going to be a fun and long fight. Not today, sir. Oh, yeah! Okay, precision dodges for the win! Backing off. Oh, not today, Dozmar! No, sir. Oh, that's right, Shockwave. Sorry. Go down, sir. No, not hit me with that. Not hit me with that. No, sir. Backing off. If he knocks you with that, you're going to get hit with the second part, it seems like. It's just how the stun works, and I don't like that, but it's whatever. Oh! And limit break time. Backing off a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh, no shockwave this time. No, sir, you're not getting it. Noble dive. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, jump. Ah, noble dive is the one you gotta jump for. Whoops. Oh. I'm gonna try to dodge out of that one. Didn't work. You got this, Torgal. I hate that move. Okay, this is the one I gotta jump for. Oh, I jumped way too early. Oh. Go down, buddy. Come on. Ooh, beautiful kill. There we go. Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Decent amount of stuff. Scarletite. Oh, we've seen that material in other games. This was a really rare material from 13. One of the hardest metals known to man, Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay for its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers to produce flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. I'm a little less excited about having that based on that lore, but cool. All in a day's work. Yeah, a little bit, 18, a little bit. It's a good fight. All right, so that makes me feel better about Belphegor. Belphegor might not be that tough a fight then. It's just might be a longer fight. And actually, that was a decent length.
There, boy.
Oh, is that our craftsperson? You okay, buddy?
Could that be our man?
You tried to take on the Griffin and got yourself beat up, didn't you? Didn't you? Ah! Friggin' goose, get out of here!
right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
We gave it something else to deal with.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Lowly?
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall.
Yeah.
Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though.
Yeah, that's her,
She
though.
sent you
That's
for a
Karen.
refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Okay, so are you coming back to the hideaway?
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner.
My point!
And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But what?
Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What's this?
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass.
Okay.
If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
I mean, I killed it. It's my griffin hide.
Showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
How about
I'd
you
be
two
much
set up a
obliged
shop
if you
together?
would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
I'm looking forward to doing more hunts, if that's what we're
Hopefully
looking
this will swing
forward to.
Blackthorn's mood.
Treated leather. Return to Blackthorn. Okay, well, we can certainly do that, but I think let's go talk to the butcher at Martha's Rest first and just kind of close these up, and so that way we can finish out all the quests at once. So we'll head on over here. Because I also don't know which quests are also potentially going to get closed off if we don't do them now. Because we lost a couple of quests by going to Drake's Head before the time skip. So let's get these in real quick. And heck, maybe we'll run in some of those other hunts while we're out here.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Okay.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad.
Okay, what are they?
Looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up.
Like actual scorpion tails, or is it the name of the flower?
The pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that.
It's starting to sound like he means actual scorpion
You
tails.
wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare
Oh,
say
shit.
they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet.
They're actual
Nobody
scorpions.
serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
I don't know if I'd ever want to eat a scorpion tail. Like, I'm sorry. Even if I'm, like, dying, I don't know if I'd want that. Alright, so they want me to head over there. So we gotta get down the bridge. Okay, that seems like it's pretty straightforward. Let's also pick up more potions if we can.
How do?
Because we did go through a fair bit of our potions. And I also went through a high potion as well.
Thanks very much. There you go.
And you know what? I've got money to burn at this point. Let's get a couple of elixirs just as a way to fill out our inventory. I don't expect to use them anytime soon, but just have them there just in case.
Stay sharp.
Let's go get some scorpion tails, though.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Oh, I can't jump. Me? Cause trouble? Never. Still can't jump. Rosarian princes can't jump. That's a shame. Oh, but you know what? I've got enough points now that I bet I can get myself more limit break. Oh, I got a lot more points for that. Okay, so is this going to give us an extra 2 sets of bars, or is it only going to give us 1? Because it's just kind of weird how this is localized, or how this is translated, because it says upgrading adds a second limit break gauge, but we've already got 2. You know? And we need 2,000 for the next one. Let's see. And then, what are we working with? I kind of want to replace... Gouge is not bad. It actually doesn't do as much stagger damage as I thought it would, though. It's also a little slow. Kind of want to save up points for Aerial Blast, you know? So if we save up, like, what, 600 points, we can get Aerial Blast. Oh, just a hop, skip, and a jump on over to 3 reeds. We'll find us some scorpions just over yonder. And we'll take them back to be cooked. And apparently we only do get 1 gauge. Okay. So we get a total of 4 limit gauges in this game. Scorpion ho!
At least I know what I'm up against.
Oh! Okay, I do like the counter thing from the Berserker item. Nope, not today, sir.
You're finished.
I win. Oh, no, now I win. Oh, shit, that was a good hit. The mortal blows are really cool looking. Not a whole lot of experience or anything, but you know what? We'll take it. 5 unwanted violets.
I better
All
get
right.
this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
It was a neat visual effect with Clive and Jill fighting so close it looked like a combo attack thing. Yeah, it was really cool. Like, the way that combat plays out and works in this game is really impressive. I would love to see them build upon this system a bit more. Just to do some other stuff. Like, there are so many ways you could build off of this system and just put it into other kinds of games. Like, can you imagine if Kingdom Hearts 4 played like this? Granted, I never played Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't know what that would have been like, but... Alright, let's go take the violets back to... What's his face? Yvonne? Yvonne?
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did. Unwanted violets.
I did indeed.
Just make sure you get all the venom out of them, because that would be bad.
What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't
Surely!
be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Question, was this the last recipe the book had written in it? Are we sure that this recipe didn't kill the person who wrote the book? Sometime later. Oh, that does not look appetizing.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity.
All yours, buddy.
Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
All yours.
Not hungry.
Good decision.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
5 minutes later, he's doubled over in the bathroom, or whatever we call bathrooms, and that's my prediction. Am I right? I was wrong about the location.
What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything
I won't fight you
so
for it, my guy.
fine.
It's all yours.
Thank you, Sid.
I will not fight you for it.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
Let's not, please. Let's not. Okay. Badge of metal. Oh, well, that will replace what we've already got. That's not bad. Because we're already using a badge that increases our defense by 15, so this will double that. Or no, 10, I'm sorry. This will triple it. Hell yeah. This Berserker ring is pretty awesome, though. I like it. KH4 looks like it might be more fancy than this. I mean, I've seen nothing about Kingdom Hearts 4 Kirby, so I don't know. I just hope... I just know that a lot of people did not like Kingdom Hearts 3. I just hope it's better than that. Okay, we got you your supple leather, buddy.
Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
The sample of supple hide, dressed to the artisan Camille's exacting standards. It is nary a trace of the barnyard musk of lesser leathers, instead smelling faintly of rose hips.
You're joking.
What do you mean joking? But I'm not laughing.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it.
What does that
A few
mean?
times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still.
Silence, Philistine!
Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
Now that's going to be a name he's going to recognize.
There ain't
isn't
many
it?
leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
We better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
Bro, you're fine.
I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely.
You could just keep
Don't get
making
me
really
started
nice
how
swords
much
for me.
oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for.
Okay,
Anyway,
good.
enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Up to it then. Okay, so what do we get
Looks
from
like we
this?
won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
You're welcome. And 125 for renown, and we got a level too. Hell yeah! All right, all right. We're almost 2,000 health. Drake Slayer's belt design draft. Oh, so we're getting a piece. We're getting a blueprint out of there. Probably won't be better than what we're wearing with the way things are going. I feel like, because the gear I've got is really good. You have obtained a design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. Well, I would like it if you could make this belt for me.
What do you want?
Alright, so yeah, these are not any better, unfortunately. Drake Slayer's... Oh, this is a purple belt, but we need some Electrum. Okay, so where can we find Electrum?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
That doesn't help me.
Anything
It's actually a
else?
pretty big step up. Wow.
Clive. So, what'll it be?
Can we do any upgrades for any of our stuff? Does not look like it. Which is a shame.
And?
That's a shame. I don't know. I feel like the crafting system is not something that gets used until much later in the game. And that feels frustrating. Because I like to use it more now. Like, there's so many things in there that could be cool, but we can't use them yet. And, alright, so I already filled up. I didn't use anything. Alright, I think it's time for us to head over to Drustanus. Let's go after a crystal, folks. First, we're going to go ahead and save, though, because saving is good. We don't have a sense of humor here in the Resistance ET. That's just not how things work. There's nothing else to do, right? Yeah, we're good. Breaks breath. Let's go. Because the Iron Isles are here. This is in between, I think. Here we go, folks. The Boiling Sea, Western Storm. We make for Mount Drustanus. Because this is the route we would have taken 18 years ago.
Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist.
Oh, that's
How did you learn to use your
Jill?
powers like this?
Oh, that
The
is
Masters
clever.
made me do it when the Crusaders took to the seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying
That's
eyes.
really clever.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
So Jill is suffering from the stone plague
right.
as well. Something's coming, isn't it? Or are we here?
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath.
And we got to get inside and get to the core. Now the question is, who's going to destroy it? Because it took Rama to destroy Drake's head.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
Yep. Good plan. Good plan.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Oh, that's a lot of ether, though.
Let's go.
We're gonna see a bunch of Akashic, aren't we? Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Kinda.
Though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
Ah. Because the only people who could get through here would be dominants. Oh, here we go.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. Then the only way past them is through them.
Not today, sir.
Stay down.
4. 4. Got that one. Oh, you got the hornet, Jill? I got you. I got you, Jill. Now I'm just wondering where we're gonna find Electrum for that belt thing. Effort! Uh-oh.
Was that an earthquake?
That's a bit
They
not
happen all
good.
the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, good. Thanks. I'm glad it's nothing to worry about. More doggos! Or is that my doggo? I don't know. I see doggos. Effort! Ooh, a Gigas, I think. Or is it a Minotaur?
This would be easy.
That was bad. That's a Minotaur. God, you're making it easy, buddy. Thank you. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's just the Minotaur now. Oh, okay. That one I wasn't ready for. Sit down, sir. another takedown. Two, three, four, bam. Oh, too close again. Oops. Sit down, sir.
The old armor is up. We'll enter the caves from there.
Okay, so Akashic Minotaur, not horrendous at this point in the game. Damage sponges don't seem to be as big a problem as they were before, which is nice. I had some concerns earlier in the game, but seems to be all right. Breath of the Wind Aerial Blast. Oh, that's the super powered one. I'm hoping that I can get some accessories later on that will reduce the cooldown of like all abilities for a particular what do you call them? Icon? Effort! Oh, that looks ominous. Oh, I don't like this.
Look at this place.
That looks... That thing in the center looks... Yeah, another Marlboro, right?
Wait.
Something is there. No, it's just a bunch of sticks, but there is something... Oh shit, I was right! Never mind, it is Marlboro!
It's turned.
Akashic Marlboro.
Shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Oh boy! Now we're having fun! Worse breath!
Keep clear of his head.
Believe me, I need to.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Ah! That was spooky. Nope, not today, sir. Again, another parry. Oh, that was sweet. Sit your ass down, sir. Thank you. Two, three, four, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're back. Almost 20,000 damage. Nice. Okay. Oh, he's going underground. Here we go again. Oh, we doing this again, huh? Ooh. Oh, this is new. Oh, ow, 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 ow. My face.
I still can't believe they can jump. But these things have roots.
No, we're not doing that. Please, no. Oh, good. Worse breath. I guess we are doing this again. We're gonna back off because I don't think I can send it into the next stage. Yeah, I can't send it into the next stage like that while it's doing that tentacle attack. Okay. So I noticed I couldn't stagger it before. That was stupid of me. Okay, so I can't do anything to those. Oh, you cocksucker. Oh, I couldn't get him to interrupt that.
Well done, Tom.
Got out of the way of that. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Let's get some of that health back. Almost done. Got it. Akashic Marble slain. I should get some renown for that, because marbles suck. Don't you know the story about when I killed an Akashic Marble? Yeah, where's the proof? Well, it kind of disintegrated.
Yes.
I hate it when I'm right, though, about some of these things. Damn it. Apparently it's hot in here.
It's like a furnace in here.
Jesus.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat.
Are they, like, running a forge in here?
Like this.
Yeah, I think they're running a forge.
Was that what cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Very, very wrong. So what are we gonna find at the end of... Oh, that's a bigger dragon. I couldn't get out of that one. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, okay, okay. I guess that's how we're gonna play this. Well, aren't you a little butthead? God, this was a strong one. Another one! Ow, 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 ow. He got me with that one. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, I love this Berserker's thing. It does so much because it basically gives your next combo basically the same string of attacks that your limit break moves would have, which means it's really good for parrying. I don't know how much actual damage it gives you, but it's really good. It's absolutely worth it.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
We could oh. Can Jill freeze it? Is she strong enough to do that? I mean, the title of this chapter is Fire and Ice. Partial manifestation, okay. Okay, that's some really strong ice.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
A little bit.
Come on!
I feel like Jill's powers have a lot of utility.
No. That's not.
This is gonna be close, he says, after standing there with his mouth open for 20 minutes. Yeah. I think he's just kind of finally getting an understanding of how powerful Jill is. Maybe. I don't know.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Ow, that hurt. Y'all can sit down. Don't get back here. We're not done yet, buddy. Are you doing weird explosion stuff now, sir? Cool.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
You think? Well, what about this way? Because clearly there's something there. Obviously this is the way.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the origin.
Here it is. Got a little ways to go, but we're almost there. Whee! Oh, hi!
What the hell is that?
I have
That is a,
absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
I don't want to do much to it. This is a goddamn plan. How are you gonna ground a flan? This is absolutely a mini-boss of some sort. No, got the parry, bro. You're not getting any more moves. Not if I can help it. And I might be in a position to help it at this point. Beautiful. Easy peasy. That was interesting. That was some sort of a core or something that just disappeared. That was such a clean fight, though. That was so beautiful. Ocean. Are we making the jump? Yep, we're making the jump over here. Boss time! Whoa!
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
Thorny Lizard, Part 2.
This volcano was about to erupt.
Doing this again. flame lizard.
Then this one must be the exception.
Oh, okay, he got me on that one. Oh, uh-oh. Not today, sir! Parried! Ha ha ha! Ow. Okay, he's mad, I think. Yeah, he's definitely mad. Okay, here we go again. Oh, God. Okay, oh, I was going to try to dodge that. Almost got it. God, he hits hard.
I needed that. You're a fine house.
$32,000 damage, not bad.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
It's getting angry. Ow. Ow! Oh! Oh, that hurt. Not today, sir. We cooling off? You done being so angry, buddy? Oh, now these fights are starting to get fun. Oh, now he's powering up again. Oh, okay, that was a bad dodge. Got that one. Ow. I thought I could get a parry off of it, but nope, I fucked it up. Ow. Okay, I didn't know he could do tail swings, but okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Too late. Thank you. As much damage on one as you can. I didn't even see. Damn, that was a lot. I didn't see how much damage I did with that last combo, but shit did we dump on him. So, okay, I think my strategy going forward for doing just maximum amount of damage is going to be Because what I've noticed is that the stagger gauge does not move. It freezes when you do an ability like the Flames of Rebirth, so that you do all of that damage, but it doesn't cost you any time on your stagger gauge. So do that first, and then you go into Limit Break, because I did look like, from what my limited testing showed, is that that Flames of Rebirth did cost you Limit Break time. So you go into Limit Break, and then you fire off all of your abilities and finish off with as much other damage as you can. So that seems to be, I think, the best way to do just big, huge amounts of damage right now. Let's see, we got ourselves a gnarled scale covered in countless scars. These scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended. I do feel a little bad beating up on the wildlife, but at the same time, fuck you. You tried to eat me.
Hurt.
Just hot. Thank you.
Clive is so considerate.
Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to
May not
the
be
inner
any
chambers
guards
is
here.
just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary.
Like, we've seen nothing guarded here. There may not
Before
be
the
anybody
heat
here.
finishes me.
Here.
My prediction, though, at this point, though, is that Jill is going to be giving up her powers as Shiva after this.
It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Because I think that soon, very soon, if she doesn't give up her powers, she is going to turn to stone and going to be lost to us. But my suspicion is that if she gives up her powers as the dominant to Clive, that process will be stopped. It will not progress any further. That's my guess. So who are you here to meet, Bill? Is this somebody that you met here? Servants' quarters and kitchen? Or no, just a straight-up kitchen. Okay. Y'all really wear all of that inside a volcano? That just feels like not a great idea.
Lady Marley. It's me. By some mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Lady Marley, so she is one of the ruling class? Why would you want to talk to her?
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl?
Because we're going to blow up
Or
the
have you
crystal.
grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone.
Undone?
Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
Uh-oh. She knows.
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
Is that like a
You know-
chapel?
Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
Sacrificing somebody to the crystal?
Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Uh-oh. That is awful dangerous. If they ever figure out it's you, that's not going to go well for you.
It leads straight to the comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Which means you need to run. You need to get out of here. Because all hell is about to break loose.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
I mean, she's a dominant. That there's not maybe a whole lot she can do about that. Oh, that's not ominous.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comrec.
All right.
That is not ominous at all. Let's go say hi to the whatever, the Pope of the Crystalline Orthodoxy or whatever we want to call it. All right, Torgal, buddy, what are you growling at? Torgal's got something. Let's get him.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
We gonna fight? Oh. I guess this is gonna be kind of easy. Like, they're not really putting up a fight. Okay, hi. Got him. More enemies? What? Why are there so many? Phoenix. Let's just set them all on fire. Let's go, baby. Torgal is such a good boy. I got this one, buddy. Good job. Oh, damn, we're almost halfway to our next level. Shit. We're leveling up fast in this. Oh, no effort today? No effort on that door? Are we stocking up on potions? Thank you. Actually, we didn't really... I didn't think we... We didn't heal at all, actually, on that fight. Or, actually, no, we did. We healed a little bit on the boss fight. Not today, Bertbag. Oh, he got me. Oh, parry, sir! You parried, sucker! Let's just finish it. It is so easy to get parries with Limit Break. Thanks for helping, everybody. Three, four, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not today. Excellent. Yeah, okay, this Berserker accessory is really good. And you only need 85, or actually, no, did I get was that 100 or 85 I got with it? I think it was just 85. Because I didn't cash in the 100 renown item, I don't think. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, you got blocking shit. Okay. Okay, we'll do some Phoenix. You want to play that way? We'll play for keeps. Are we done yet? Okay, cool. Good job, everyone. Go team! Hey, chesticle. 1,200 gil. Nice! I don't really know what I'm going to do with all that, because, like, it's dirt cheap. Were we not supposed to come? Was this not the way we're supposed to go? I don't know. I would have thought we were supposed to go that way, but I guess not. Oh, is that a door there? Not a door we can go through. Okay, where the heck am I going? Did I get lost already? They got this nice linear path to get you here, and then when you're trying to figure out where you're going after this, you're like, lost. Because that's where we came from. I must have just walked right past something. I must have. Like, there's no way I didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, that's just a opening in this side. Ah, there's the door I'm looking for. I did just walk right past it. I'm such a dingus.
There's something I need you to know.
What's that, Jill?
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see.
Okay.
And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Can we at least help? I would like to help. Because you're my friend, Jill. Alright, so we're full up on potions. Looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a fight with some small dudes and a big dude again. And they are filling us up on potions. Let's go.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Nice try, sir. Yeah, or just set everybody on fire again. So hopefully it's now just me. Nope, not today, dirtbag. Nice. One, two, three, four, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. Oh, good hit. Oh, he got me that time. Nice try, sir. Oh, nice job, Jill. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop that bullshit. I'm trying to fight your friends. No, you come over here, sir.
It's over.
Sit down. Two, three, four, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing I wish would be different about the stagger setup is that I wish that so many times when I'm staggering something, I'm really right up on top of them. Like, I am this close. Like, if Jill was an enemy, I'm this close to something. And then after the stagger plays out, I end up being, like, right here, like this super far away. So it makes it difficult for me to get in there and use something like Thunderstorm. I actually need to move closer and waste some of that stagger time to actually get close enough to hit things with all of the attacks. And I kind of wish that it would just preserve whatever location or your distance before, you know, with that whole stagger animation. I am going to hit myself a quick save because I feel like we're coming up to a major boss at this point. Whether there's going to be something related to Ultima, or if the cart or whatever the Pope whatever dude is going to be a problem. But first, effort! This is a sacrifice, isn't it? Yeah, that looks like a person up there. Yep. Tell you what, Jill, I'll take care of the guys that are down there. You can have him. And use those cold powers creatively. I'm sorry, more than one person? Bruh. I would like to see you use Diamond Dust right now.
Shiva's dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return?
Murdered them.
You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Bring it!
Now!
Right.
You have no idea what you have wrought, Imran. Uh-oh. Why is Joshua here? I'm assuming it's Joshua. Merilith? Maybe? I don't know what that is. Jesus. Okay. Get him, Jill. Is that a full manifestation? I think it might be. It's not enough. Nope.
Jill!
Okay, I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's strong.
Remember how it felt?
Oh, that is an amazing shot. Back off, Torgi. Oh, damn it. Still can't do it.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Uh-oh. We're trapped now, aren't we? You gotta help, Clive.
Please. Just
Oh, we are semi-primed.
Better make this quick.
Oh no, but we have a limit gauge. Nice. Yep, the limit gauge continues to go down. That's unfortunate. So limit gauge continues to go down when you're using your big hits, but not when they're staggered. Ooh, that's 2 parries. Ow, okay, that was bad. Oh, that was also bad. Liquid Flame is the name of this guy. It sounds like a Metal Gear boss almost. Two precision dodges. Oh, that was no good. Sit your ass down, sir. Ow. Oh, here we go. Phase 2. You got me, Jill? Uh-oh. If ever there was a time for me to transform, it would be now. Yes, Diamond Dust, let's go!
Go.
Not quite as strong as I was hoping,
Right.
but you know what? We'll take it.
I won't take long. Nice try.
I was hoping for a parry. Oh, we're getting a little more bestial right now. And draconic? Oh, that was a beautiful parry. So it can transform basically and just do whatever attacks it wants. Okay. Oh, I was trying to dodge out of the flames, but nope, not today. Ow. I am a little annoyed that it keeps unlocking the target every fucking time that it transforms. I should not have to change the target lock every time. Ow.
To me, boy.
Thank you. Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked that up. Oh, that doesn't look fun. Oh, whoa! That's a hell of a move. Ow, okay, that was poorly dodged. Oh, God. Ow, leave my puppy alone. I might be in trouble. Ooh. Or I could just dodge it like that. Wait a second. Wait, what? That's the first time I've used gouge like that. I didn't know you could do that. Wait, I didn't know you could do more hits with gouge if you just keep hitting the button. I had no idea that was a thing. That's actually a game changer. Ow, this is not going well for me. Oh, we're doing this crap again. Ow. I'm just fucking up all of the dodges. Yeah, not a ton of damage. Not as much as that. Hey, Landis, how we doing? Okay, how come I don't get renowned for that? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't just tell the story about how I defeated a being made of complete, like, total liquid flame. Like, how come I don't get, like, props for that? Is that something I'm supposed to be doing? Liquid flame, a flame trapped mid-dance, both ethereal and corporeal, fleeting and enduring, but very much alive. That might be a new item to make another sword for us. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. We did it, fam! We beat it! Alright, now Shiva's gonna blow up the crystal, right? Or not.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
No, no, you're not. Oh, please don't die. Don't die. Please don't die. I'm going to be so incredibly grumpy if you die. Okay.
Here. Use this.
Good girl. She's going to give me Shiva and hopefully live. Or maybe just an ice sword? Ice brand? Oh, that's a fancy looking sword now. Hey John, how we doing? Good to see you. So here, where's Imran? Did we kill him? That's two.
Are you watching, Sid?
That's two. Where was that sword earlier when we could have stabbed Liquid Flame with it? Well, Shiva was a little busy, Landis.
The crystal.
There's
What did you
Imran.
do to it?
Stab him.
We destroyed it.
Right through the chest.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster.
Yeah!
And become
Oh!
an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Oh, that... Oh.
It's over.
10 out of 10. No notes.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Hell yeah, girl. Let's go. Oh, something bad's gonna happen, like, right now. Another portal's gonna open, isn't it? Of course, Turtle is really uncomfortable because of how hot it is in here. Okay, we might want to run. Because Joshua was pulling some shit. Or it might be Ultima. I don't know. I don't know how this is supposed to work.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Really? It's another mural.
Damn it. We need to leave.
We can come back later, maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's spooky. That is spooky. Bye-bye, Crystal.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
I will give... Okay, so those cutscenes are exquisite. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom! Wait a second. Okay, wait a second. Then who was in the hood? Who was in the hood? Don't answer. But I assume that was Joshua still. If he's nowhere near that, who was that?
This way, Your Grace.
It's a mystery character? Thanks, John. I appreciate that insight. I just assumed that Ultima has now been bound within Joshua. But maybe Ultima is out and walking around again?
You're bleeding.
I don't know.
I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness. Truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
As we took out another crystal.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Mm-hmm.
But why now?
Because,
after 5 years of silence. I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
Because we finally blew up another crystal.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Okay, so it's confirmed that Ultima is sealed currently in Joshua.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The Crystalline Dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
Why?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut.
Why are you looking for
I met him
Bahamut?
once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included.
Mm-hmm.
If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
Fingers crossed you're right. Fingers crossed.
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
We finally have a name for the attendant, Yote. All right. So Joshua is banking on the idea that Dion is still honorable, and above all is going to listen to Joshua. Someone that, as far as everybody else is concerned, is dead. Now, what happens, though, when his mother finds out? And I assume that his mother is going to find out at some point. But there's no way you can reveal that kind of information to the Crown Prince and have it not filter to his dad, and then eventually the wife. Meanwhile, in the Namekian Republic, Rundella! Kubka? We get to say hi?
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Rather we simply fell back to the capital.
That's a hell of an insult.
All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
What's up, Kupka?
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
why
what
sieges
of
are
our
difficult.
wise rulers, goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
Kupka is smart. I will give him that. He is ruled by rage, but he is
Serve
smart.
While waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
That's not how that works.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut.
Exactly.
And our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Exactly.
Instead
Kupka
of
is
liberating
smart.
the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
I'm sorry, what? Are we doing this again?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Shit. Kupka is turning on them.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not he would accept my...
Wasn't her idea, it was his? Damn.
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your Clive.
Oh, new
Absurd.
Clive.
Who fed you these lies?
New Sid,
I have
okay.
never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out.
You must be supremely
Sid
confident.
took the life of someone dear to me. A woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands.
How does that work?
Imperial Majesty.
Is he going to kill the Emperor? Okay, we definitely turning those wheels of political intrigue here. She must be supremely confident that she can control this situation, though, if she brought her son.
For the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding.
He's gonna
And
step on
beasts
you.
Will ever belong with beasts.
Oh, he's gonna step on you and turn you into toe jam in a minute.
There are
This seems like a
greater
really...
things in store for you, my darling Olivier.
This seems like a
Soon
really
enough,
unhealthy
You
relationship.
shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey.
Jesus.
The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Yeah. What's that? What was that glow? Okay, what are we looking at, Clive?
She's been in there for hours. Something
Jill?
must be wrong.
Everything okay with Jill? Or are we talking about somebody else? That was a hell of an exposition dump there, though. Jesus. This is the infirmary. It's okay. It's gotta be Jill. Jill is not doing great, but we do have new letters, I think, to read. So let's read these real quick. Actually, no. These are all previously read. Is Jill okay? Also, can we make a new sword? New sword?
Back, are ya?
Please, new sword.
What will it be?
Platinum sword. Ooh, okay. That's what we use the liquid flame for. All right. So nothing there, but this is a decent step up from what we're working with.
No scratches, all right?
Yes, please. Platinum belt. Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, the Drake Slayer belt is coming up if we can get some Electrum. And I don't know where we'd get that, but let's make... Oh, platinum cannons are not better. Gelatinous mass. Okay, so let's make the platinum belt, because that is better.
Should last you a good while.
I guess we lose a little bit of health off of it. Yeah, it's whatever. We'll gain more defense. Defense is generally better. in most of these games. And then we can work towards getting the Drake Slayer stuff, which is a straight up across the board. Though it's not a huge up at this point. It's not a huge up. Well, the belt is, actually. The belt's a pretty big up.
Anything else?
New sword! Outstanding! Alright, let's go see what's going on with Jill. I would like to make sure that she is okay. Because... yeah, she used a lot of stamina, and my concern is that she is probably, progressed that little stone thing a lot farther than we'd want it to. We'll also pick up the Renown, because we have at least another tier of Renown to work with. Oh, I thought we did. Oh, 100 is to unlock the tier, and then start earning more. Got it. Understood.
Come again. I may have more
Never
for
mind.
ya.
Okay, Jill, you okay?
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
Don't argue with the doc.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
No more. No more dominant nonsense with you.
If
We're
it
not going to
hurts,
lose you.
You can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
That's not what we were saying. We don't want you to bear it. We want you to not be dying.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same.
We're not saying stop.
Would you rather
Saying
we
take
left
it
you
easy.
to save the world all on your own?
If you...
No. That's not... Ignore me.
If it means you live, the answer is yes. Kiss her, damn it. Interrupting in 3, 2, 1.
Clive, where are you?
Called it.
In here.
Fucking called it.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
What? This is a plan to draw out Clive, isn't it?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Because they now know. They now know that
finally
Clive...
worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Yep.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
Yep, we don't got a choice on this one. We gotta take him down.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace.
Because
he has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I'm good with that.
Friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Like, I understand why Jill is apprehensive about this, because she's fought Kupka, and it didn't go well.
All right.
So I get that.
should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
But that's a hell of a bit right there. So we gotta go deal with Kupka because he's why? I still don't believe that Cid, like, okay, so the prevailing wisdom is that Cid sent Benedicta's head to Kupka, but like that doesn't make any sense to me because like you would not send somebody's head to somebody else if you cared for them still, and it's obvious that Cid still cared for Benedicta. If I had to guess what actually was sent was the bit of jewelry, the pendant. I don't know what else could have been sent, but the pendant is really what got sent. That was the big thing. And so, man, Cid should have known better, to be perfectly honest, than to twist the tail of the tiger, in this case the Titan. But I don't think that he did it. Like, I think everybody assumes it's a head just because of the size of the box, but it doesn't make sense at all. Cid, even at the end, Cid didn't want her to die. And it didn't make any sense to me. So, let's see what Otto's got to say, though.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news, then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces.
It's not really a new front, though. We know that.
With no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
I mean, I don't have a choice. I need to end this. Someone needs to put him in the ground so that he can't do this anymore.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave?
I need to know what's going on in Rosaria.
Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Not really. Not in this case.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Explain away then, Vivian. I don't know what's going to change, but explain away.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal
economic
title.
Advisor, what?
Founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power.
I guess. He's just going to be Thanos without a chin thing to me.
Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip.
Really?
And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak.
Excellent.
By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry.
Yeah.
He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship.
Jesus.
All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
I'll be ashamed to disappoint him then.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Probably not in great shape.
According to the Guardians of the Flame, the Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident.
Really?
But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens.
Very good decision.
And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it.
Yeah, I'm
Hugo's
sure.
men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
I'm just going to walk in the front door.
North.
Oh. That works too.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Of course he
Aye.
is.
I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Okay, here's my hope for all of this, is that when we get to the end of this, Gav is the one who gets to kill Kupka. I would absolutely love to see that. That would be amazing. Okay. So, that's the second crystal blown up. We didn't get any new powers, unfortunately, which is a shame. That is, I was kind of hoping for another icon at this point. It was a hell of a... We got some really good boss fights in there, though. And now Kupka has made his move because him and the Empress are scheming. And I'm curious how that's going to play out, because that just seems... It seems like a lot of not good for everybody. But I think that that's going to have to wait for our next episode. So we're going to be coming back to deal with our good buddy Kupka on our next show. So everybody, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our episode, and I look forward to having you here for the next one.